Or you can just wind the clock back to 1981 and you can get yourself a 1981 Land Cruiser. Now, you will need to see a chiropractor after. Need your neck adjusted.
Take a deep breath in and breath in.
Here's the kicker though. Who's paying $61,995 for this? I'm not. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Talking Cars. This is Shane. I am back down at my, well, it's not mine, but the Toyota dealership for my 20,000 mile service on my Toyota Camry. Got lots of videos regarding reviews on that. If you're interested, you can go back to our videos and watch a few or not. So today's a beautiful day down here, and I like to always do an inventory update. And I will tell you that unless you're in the market for just a certified used vehicle, inventory remains bleak, and I think there's a reason for that. So I just looked at a brand new Toyota Tacoma, one of the only ones they have on this lot, and met with the salesperson, and she basically said, long gone are the days where they're going to stock us up, meaning they're not going to just send 30 or 40 Tacomas sitting on the lot. They are basically doing them made to order. Based on their sales numbers, they are allocating just enough trucks where you can go in and order these on a as needed basis. So pre-sold trucks remain the norm down here, at least for Toyota. So as I was going through the inventory, she was showing me what is coming in, when is it being built, and off to the right side it showed how many of those had already been pre-sold. With a simple $1,000 deposit, it can be yours. So I actually don't think that that's a bad strategy. I think the future of car buying is, you know, click the order button, sort of made to order. And I think Toyota is behind the eight ball on that, because you still can't order, right? You have to go in and see what they have. And I get it. There's, you'll have to kind of give up a few things here and there on, say, a Tacoma or a Camry or whatever, and say, okay, well, that has basically everything. But you don't really get to go in and click customize like BMW or Audi or some of these others where you can, you know, order a vehicle. And I think that's where it should go. The downside is, if this is sort of the future, you don't get an opportunity to come in and really test drive and look at these cars. So you got to do your homework, read your reviews, and go find a used one, or if there's still some lots that have some new ones, you got to drive one before obviously you order it. So I get it. I don't like the whole, well, this is what we have coming in, and you know, it's like take it or leave it, and you don't get to tweak that, but whatever. So I thought that was interesting, because I think post-pandemic, this is kind of the way a lot of car lots are going. I think it's smart. The pros of that are you don't have to pay for the overhead on the lot, right? You're not paying for insurance on all these cars. B, I think the company can cut down on salesmen. I'm looking right now, there's 2 that are out front here. There used to be like a dozen, and you'd pull up and they're all like, you know, you feel like they're, you know, the vultures waiting to, you know, go, it's mine, it's mine. And so now the salesmen basically are sitting at their desk, they're getting phone calls, and they're getting, you know, hey, I want a Tacoma. Great, I got 5 coming in. And they can sort of use the market supply and demand against the customer, right? So this is a con, which is like, hey, you better put a deposit because these things are flying off the shelf. Are they really? Or is it just that they've throttled that supply to where you don't have 50 of them sitting on the lot? You've got, basically, she showed me she had about 8 coming in. And when you narrow it down and you want a 4-wheel drive and you want this color, there was 1. And it was like, hey, I'm getting lots of calls. You want to put a deposit on this, you better do it. And then they sell that, and now they're sold, and now they're waiting for the next allocation in September or October. And so they're just pre-selling these, and they don't even have to do any of the work, right? So I think that's the upside. I'm going to give you just a flip view of the lot again, and you can kind of see it's pretty barren, right? Here's a salesman. I already talked to her, nice lady, but look at, it's just barren. I mean, nothing out front. There's a couple of cars, there's some used cars out there, but look, I mean, obviously that's not a used van they're selling, but it's just empty. So you're walking through this lot and just choices are limited. So I think the market is like, hey, you want used, go to CarMax. if you want new, then you're going to just be ordering from the dealer website. Now, I always like to do some updates on pricing because I think the feds are about to announce a price or an interest rate drop, which is going to hopefully stimulate the market because it's pretty stale right now. But I'm still shocked at used market. Now, this is a Tacoma that they tend to hold their value. And this is a 2022 Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road. And I'm going to show you here. I'm going to turn it. It's a pretty nice looking color. Again, 2022, so nobody's questioning me on that. It's got a few things like some rusty looking, let me see if I can give you a better picture of this. I'm not sure if you can see the rust in here or not. Let me get a better view. A little bit rusty. Now some people bet, oh, big deal, just repaint it, take it off and repaint it. But I mean, there's some rust on these bars. It's in decent condition, but look at this. $45,000 miles, or excuse me, dollars for almost 22,500 on a used, coming up to 2.5-3-year-old Tacoma. Oh, and then the Tacoma that I looked at was $60,000 because they wanted the dealer markups on it. And that's the other thing they're doing, is pre-selling these and telling you that you can't do anything about those because it's already part of the deal as the dealer, right? They'll go, oh, sorry, the dealer install, that's already kind of built into the package. You can't negotiate that off. Okay, price check L5, 2017 Mustang GT. Manual transmission, leather interior, pretty nice. Nice wheels, factory. I don't see a lot of scratches or dents or dings. There's one back here. Maybe a little carnauba wax can get that out, but I don't see anything major. It looks pretty clean actually. And this has got 31,000 miles on it. Is this a bargain? Or is this not? 33,990. Thumbs up or thumbs down? You tell me. There's another used Corvette 2007. It says it's a Chevy Corvette Indy pace car. Okay. Do I want my Corvette as a previous pace car or not? Is that good or bad? Soft top, convertible, clean, kind of polarizing color. Not super hot on the excuse me, burnt orange. And this one's got 24,000 miles on it, albeit pace car miles, but there you go, 32,777, and that's an auto. Let's go over here and check out this guy. This is a 2017, so 10 years, a decade later. Got a very nice 2017 Vet, Grand Sport 3LT. Shiny chrome wheels. Haven't seen those for a while. Don't be looking at that. New C8. Gosh, these hold their prices. We got 10,000 miles on it, 8-speed, 61,990. Would you pay 62 grand for a 7-year-old Vet? Only 6,000 more and you can get a BMW M2? Or do you step over to a C8, rip open your wallet, reach way down in there? Actually, it's surprising. Look, 68,888, 9,000 miles on a C8. I mean, okay, I'm stepping back here. Are you going old school for a bargain? Are you going 2017? Or are you going new C8 for 6,000 more? Or are you going 2014 for 41 with 18,000 miles on it? Not much of a Corvette guy, but maybe you guys can give me some feedback on that. Okay, so this is cool. This is the new Toyota Land Cruiser. I have yet to see these in person. So here we are. It's a nice little front view. I like the lights. Those are pretty cool. And for you Land Cruiser junkies, you might get super excited about this. I know nothing about the reviews. I know nothing about the performance. I know nothing about anything really other than what I'm showing you right now. I'll give you a little view of the inside. Well, can't really see. There you go. I do like the wheels. Those are likely aftermarket. All right, let's see what they want for this thing. All right, 2024 MSRP, $65,820. Here's your dealer markup. Well, it's not markup, but accessory package, lift package, suspension leveling kit, blah, blah, blah. You can read. $8,000. Don't be fooled. $7,999. The brain says, oh, that's much more of a bargain than $8,000. $8,000. Total vehicle price, $73,819. It's got the same iForce Max. I think this is the same motor as in the new Tacoma. It's that 2.4 cylinder turbo engine. But geez, that's a chunk of change. $73,819. This is the Tacoma I was talking to the salesperson about. And this is the shocker. $60,000, right? $9,000 in accessories on a base of $50,814. Cloth interior, smaller screen, not the big infotainment. Yeah, it looks really nice. Tacomas look really nice. Lifted, aftermarket wheels, got the side steps. But $60,000, I just have a hard time. That's Tundra pricing. I mean, that's full-size truck. And then you walk around and I still, like, quality issues. Do you see that? The fit and finish is just not what it used to be. Man, just so expensive for these things. Whew. I don't know, guys, what do you think? $60K? And could you easily do what they did for less than $9,000? Lift wheels? Yeah, I think so. Anywho, getting my car serviced, walking around, doing a little bit of a lot walk update. There isn't much here, and just still kind of fascinated with the whole car buying experience. I'm telling you though, I don't see a lot of stuff going on here. It's probably just all pre-sold stuff like I talked to you about. All right, you guys, maybe I'll do a couple other lots here, but until next time, catch you later. Bye.